name is Mary Ann.
Hi, my name is Victoria Van.
And we'll be presenting our Gatsby. Okay, so for our Gatsby project, we decided to go with a sort of 2D, 3D piece. 3D because of the frame, 2D because of what's inside of the frame. And yeah, we decided to do a sort of Gatsby dance. Let me turn on the lights. A Gatsby dance. We have Gatsby and Daisy in the background. And the dancers that they're party goers in the foreground, and then like all pretty much the luxury of what was in the Gatsby party. So for our project, we decided to base it off the quote that Jordan said, where she said that she liked small parties because they were more intimate, and that in small parties they didn't have any privacy. So that's basically what's happening in this party, one of Gatsby's parties. You can see Gatsby and Daisy in the background just having their own time while the rest of the people are on the outside really minding their own business. The lights and ambience and the setting is really what set a Gatsby party, like the luxury, the freaking chandelier, and the dancers, like having all the people there at his dances, as you saw in like parts of the movie that we've watched, or maybe you guys have already watched the movie. Yeah, so there were a lot of dancers, and in a way, the dancers sort of see a forest that traps secrets inside of it. Yeah, and that's what basically these dancers are doing. There's Daisy and Gatsby just minding their own business, and they're all the dancers minding their own businesses as well. Because in these large parties, no one knows anybody. They're all just there. No one really knows anybody. They're all just there having a good time. And the frame is supposed to be of you looking into a window of a Gatsby party. So this is the inside of his house, and you're looking through a window to his house.
Okay, so we decided to kind of go with the color scheme of yellow, black, white, and gold because it kind of resembles the extravagance and the kind of fanciness that Gatsby wanted to portray in his parties.
It's also like the colors of every like trailer for the Gatsby party. Like we watched the 2012, and the design that was on the cover for that poster kind of looked like the curtain that we chose.
Yeah, and we decided to do this piece kind of more illustrative instead of realistic because we wanted to show how artificial the people are, and their symmetry kind of shows how they're not really unique from each other. And Daisy and Gatsby, even though they are similar to them, they're slightly more different than the rest of the partygoers. And during this time, jazz influenced the types of dances that were popularized in the 1920s, just like the people. Some of them are dancing to Charleston and everything. And it was coined as the Golden Age or Jazz Age by F. Scott Fitzgerald, the one who wrote Great Gatsby. And the rise of automobiles and new roads encouraged people to make more outward ventures to different parts of the United States, but many people moved to the same places, which encouraged a new kind of culture to rise. And a lot of wealth was increasing during this time because during Prohibition it gave a lot of people an opportunity to kind of be bootleggers or gangsters and gain a lot of new money, kind of like the way Gatsby.
So during this era, there was also a new culture arising, and it wasn't just separate groups, like one group that has their own language, their own type of dance, their own way of acting, and another group has a separate of all those same things. It was like all together, the whole United States was changing together. And yeah, that's it, I guess.